All right, talking about lateral breathing today. So lateral breathing is when we breathe in the bottom portion of our ribcage area where the diaphragm is sitting. So it's an expansion out to the side and a little bit to the back. I like to use my hands when I'm here. It's a little bit different than our natural breath during the day, which is generally a little bit more kind of the diaphragm pressing down, as in diaphragmatic breathing, especially if you're doing that breathing technique where it's like big diaphragmatic breath, where it presses down and then on the inhale and then retracts back up on the exhale. Or if you tend to be a bit more of a chest breather where you're seeing your chest like lifting during the day, then this lateral will be different, and this helps us really keep the abdominals contracted while we're doing some of our other core exercises. So I like to do this with my hands here so I can really feel the diaphragm kind of ballooning out to the side and not necessarily going in either direction too much. So I like to hold. I'm going to inhale, feel the expansion out to the side and into my thumbs in the back, exhaling. You might see my hands move away on the inhale, and on the exhale they come back in. So I'm not really like sucking in my abs or anything here, I'm just breathing out to the sides. Filling that deep part, the very bottom of my lungs, and exhaling. This can also be done with a band. Some people really like to do it with a band. My preferred method is with my hands, but you can do this with the band where you wrap it around as like an extra cueing, or you can use a scarf where you can hold just like this or come across and get a really good pull and get some extra rotator cuff work in here as well. And then inhaling, expanding out to the side, exhaling back. And on the inhale, you should feel it get a little tighter around the base of your rib cage. And on the exhale, it gets back to back to that regular tension. So those are two options, and then how you can use this lateral breath when we go into the rest position, which is also the next video in this series, where you'll have that pelvic floor lift with the breathing and the abdominal contraction here.